In a quiet African village, surrounded by tall palm trees and dusty roads, lived a poor boy named Tund. Though his clothes were torn and his belly often empty, his heart was full of hope. Every day, Tund helped his widowed mother sell roasted corn by the roadside, dreaming that one day, he would become a teacher. Scene 2, The Lost Purse. Market sounds fade in chatter, goats bleating. One hot afternoon, as Tund walked home from the market, he saw a small leather purse lying in the dirt. When he opened it, he found silver coins and a shiny ring. He didn't think of keeping it, he just wanted to find who it belonged to. Scene 3, The False Accusation. Drum beats, tense atmosphere. But before he could speak, a loud voice shouted, "That's my purse!" Thief! It was Chief Balagan, the richest man in the village. The people gathered, whispering and pointing. No one listened to Tund's cries of innocence. Who would believe a poor boy over the mighty chief? Scene 4, The Prison Cell. Sound of iron doors closing, faint echo. That night, Tund lay on the cold prison floor. He wasn't afraid of the dark, he was afraid that truth might never be seen. Outside, his mother wept, praying that God would defend her only child. Scene 5, Amina's Discovery. Gentle, suspenseful music. Days passed, until one morning, the chief's daughter, Amina, found her father's missing ring right under his chair. Her eyes widened in shock. She realized at once Tund was innocent. Scene 6, The Truth Revealed, hopeful strings rising. Amina ran to the village square, shouting the truth for all to hear. The crowd fell silent. Chief Balagan's face grew pale with shame. He had punished an innocent boy. Scene 7, Tund's release. Joyful drums, village cheers. The prison door opened, and sunlight filled the room. Tund stepped out weak, but free. The villagers cheered, and his mother ran to embrace him. Chief Balagan bowed his head and begged for forgiveness. Tund smiled and said, "I forgive you." Scene 8, Years later, The Village Teacher. Years later, the same boy once called a thief stood before the village, not as a prisoner, but as a teacher. Children sat under the big tree, listening to his lessons on honesty and truth. And every time Tund spoke, his story reminded them all that